Hello, this is my Acanthoscurria geniculata, the giant white knee. This particular tarantula is found in the forests of Brazil. It is terrestrial, so again, it prefers to be in an enclosure that is more horizontal than vertical. They prefer to be on the ground versus in the trees. They, just like the Brocklehursti, this one is also skittish and is also a big eater. Now the thing is with this one actually grows larger than the Brocklehursti, and so the fangs, of course, will be large as well, which means they can do even some mechanical damage if it bites you. So even though the venom is not as potent with this particular tarantula, the fangs are going to be large enough to really put you in a world of hurt for a couple of days. This particular tarantula does grow up to be about 8 inches. So this will be one of my larger teas in my collection. This will probably be my 3rd largest tarantula in my collection of 19. Something like that. But this one recently molted, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to feature this one in a feeding video. As far as temperature goes, again, just like I said in my last video, just if you're comfortable, your tarantula is likely comfortable too. So just, don't put it in an extreme environment either way, where it's too hot or too cold. As far as humidity levels, nothing special with this one. What I do is since this one is too small to have a water dish, I will just spray mist the enclosure just from time to time. I just kind of play it by ear. I don't, say, oh, I'm going to spray mist it on Mondays and Fridays. I just kind of play it by ear and look at the substrate. If it looks dry, then the tarantula is probably going to, want to drink. And so what I usually do is just spray part of the enclosure, not the whole thing, just part of it. So that way, if it is thirsty and would rather be in a more humid part of the enclosure, then it can go on this side and drink from the sides of the enclosure or the substrate itself. And if it is would rather be, on dry ground, it can just go over here on this side. Simple as that. This is just a little small, round, larger deli cup. So, there's my cutie. And of all of my slings, this one is definitely my best eater. This one eats all the time, except when it's in pre-molt. But this one's now in post-molt, so we won't be able to feature this one again in a feeding video. Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate, but don't worry, you'll get to see more of this one eat later, because this one loves to eat. So, there we go. Acanthoscurria geniculata, the giant white knee. Alright, thanks.